Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent and today we're going to be taking a look at what stocks we are buying today, Monday, on M1 Finance, the Roth IRA. I'm currently looking at stock futures right now and everything is down over 1% across the board. So it's going to be an interesting Monday. If you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button below. If you do enjoy the video, find it helpful, hit that thumbs up. And if you have any comments, questions at all, drop them in the comment section below. I do appreciate all your comments, your feedback. And again, I am not a financial advisor, tax professional, CPA. I'm just another investor out here on YouTube trying to grow their portfolio. So let's go ahead and get into it. Stock futures, if you head over to CNN and take a look at the after hours, here they are. S&P down 1.12, NASDAQ down 1.32, and the Dow Jones down 1%. Now, you could sit and kind of wait out the rest of the week to see, hey, how's the market going to react? We had tariffs get enacted on Friday from 10 to 25%. Friday was a bit of a positive day. You can see Dow up 0.44, NASDAQ up 0.08, and the S&P up 0.37. But now, Monday, we are dropping a little over percent. So you're going to see the market gap down lower. Will we continue with a sell-off going into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the remainder of the week? Or will we find a bottoming out point and then kind of test the waters? Will we have a range of maybe 5 or 10%? And then continue our climb. Now, I don't think we're going to be going higher as of here with that 25% tariff across the across the stock market, with Apple being a large portion of the S&P. That's really going to affect Apple and a few others out there. So I don't think that the market is going to be heading back to all-time highs. We may have a little bit of volatility here in the few upcoming weeks or months, or half a year here. So let's go ahead and head over to M1. Now M1, the portfolio was down 1.94% last week. Kellogg's was my best performing company that I purchased. I bought this one last Monday. For the week, it's up 3.86. Now, Apple was slammed across my portfolios from here to my Merrill Edge account, down 6.52%. Stanley Black & Decker down 7.11%. CenturyLink is sort of a toss away, 44 bucks in there. Just a little fun little company. Triple M down 5 additional percent. This one's been slammed recently. If we take a look at the 1 quarter performance, it was trailing some pretty good, and then it fell pretty hard. Now this dip right here, this is because of the 10% loss. Now I averaged into Triple M, kind of bringing it back up to the equity that it initially had prior to that 10% fall, and it's kind of fallen again here. So I'm just continuously to average into Triple M. It's a small position of $437, whereas the majority of the higher flyers of the portfolio is up in the $600-700. And with Triple M down this much of a percent currently in the portfolio, almost down a little over about 10.71% there in the portfolio, this is just a better opportunity for me to average down on a position and company that I feel over the long term will continue to drive profits, have good financials, have solid items, and be able to continue moving forward in the future. They'll recover over this miss. Says what kind of caused them to fall. So Triple M, it is still on my buy list. It should be going ex-dividend here around May 17th. They really haven't announced it. I went out, checked NASDAQ, I checked dividend.com. I haven't been able to find their announcement of the upcoming ex-dividend, but it should be here on Friday. The what was it? The 17th of May, I believe, is Friday here. So that is when they should be going ex-dividend. You can see here that they pay $1.44 every share. So that is still going to be on my buy list. Kellogg's, it is basically flat now, almost flat. It's down 0.7% currently. Now it doesn't go ex-dividend for another few weeks here. It's got 17 days out. So that's about a little over 2 weeks. We have Walgreens, which is going ex-dividend on May 17th. That's in 3 days. That is this Friday as well. So Walgreens currently offering a 3.29%. So Kellogg's, I'm going to go ahead and hold off on Kellogg's. While I think it's a great company, I think with this volatility, I may get a better buying opportunity here in the upcoming weeks. And every week, I'm just continuously adding cash into the account, dollar cost averaging. So I believe maybe in a few weeks, I will get a 5 20% discount here on Kellogg's, or maybe it'll kind of recover, and that's fine. I'll just kind of let it go on its way. So two of the stocks that I'm buying are Triple M and Walgreens. Now, as far as the other ones here within the portfolio that are currently negative, I'm not looking to really average into too many of these. Cardinal Health would be a really nice one to kind of buy a little bit more of. Now, there are a few positions here that I recorded and down in my watch list that I've recently added. Now, these four here were ones that I added to my watch list back in sort of November, December timeframe. They're up several percentages since my initial adding in. Now, these ones I just made a video covering, the valuations of them, why I believe currently they seem to be at fair value or undervalued, but that's up for you guys to do a little bit more research on, because I'm just out here on YouTube talking about stocks. Now, I was invested back in the past in Hormel Foods. It was one I have considered kind of adding back into. Another one that really kind of caught my eye was Nucor Corporation. This is a steel business, and then oil. I only have one other company that's in the oil business, and that is RES, RES. Can't think of the specific. I believe it's RPC Inc. It's an oil company. Now, I have been wanting to kind of buy into Chevron, Nucor Corporation, and Hormel Foods. Now, another one was Real Estate Investment Trust, but Hormel Foods, they do not go ex-dividend here anytime soon. Nucor also, they recently went ex-dividend. See if I can right click. And then the other one, what was my other one there? It was CVX. So CVX, Chevron was the third. Now, Chevron does go ex-dividend here on the 16th. That's this Thursday. So I could actually buy a position in Chevron, have a starting yield of around 3.9%, have 33 years of having grown and paid out a dividend, a low payout ratio of 58.3%. Now, I did cover Chevron and a few others as far as their financials over the past 10 years, and also their price change, their PE, and price of sales. That was all in the past video. But Chevron is a very interesting one. So those are the other ones. They're not going ex-dividend anytime soon. So currently, Triple M, Walgreens, and my new stock that I'm going to be adding to my position is in the oil and gas industry, and it's in basic materials as far as its sectors. So sector-wise, it's basic materials. I don't have too many basic material stocks, and I believe that Chevron is at a good buying opportunity. Oil has came down pretty hard recently, so that is one of the ones I'm going to be adding into this portfolio. Now, in order to add the stock into the portfolio, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the menu, select add, and I'm going to go ahead and select CVX and add it to my basket, add it in. Now, I do have to give Chevron a percent here, and I do have to have it at 100%, so I do have to remove 1% somewhere else. Now, it's not to mean that I don't believe in Stanley Black & Decker. Stanley Black & Decker is a great company. You know what? It doesn't really matter. My portfolio, I really need to go through here and fix my target percentages. That is something that I have been wanting to do, but these percentages, because I'm doing a lot of manual buys and sells, or not so much sells, but manual buys in here. I go every week, kind of tweak my portfolio, adjust it, and do my own buys. It's not too important as far as where I have these targeted. I just want to add it into my portfolio. Okay, now it's added in here. We can actually take a look at the performance of Chevron just over the last 6 months. So here we can see here that back in December 24, 2018, Chevron was down fairly lower than it is now. Now, recently, this week, it is up 3%. And there are so many other oil companies out there. I do believe here over the course of this time, take a look at the 5-year. We'll see where we're at. But Chevron has kind of traded sideways for quite a while. Now, oil can go either way here in the future, but I am just starting a very small position of Chevron that I can build into the future. If Chevron goes down with volatility, that's fine. I'm buying in currently because I've looked over this company. I've looked at its financials, its valuation. It all seems fairly valued to me currently in its current state. Now, if it falls, that's better for me, and I could just buy back more of this specific company. So those are my three stocks. I'm going to be picking up Triple M, I'm going to be picking up Walgreens, and I'm going to be picking up Chevron Corp. Now I'm going to head over to M1 Finance. Drop down over here, we can see Chevron is now added into the portfolio. Now I have $115. Bring up our handy dandy calculator. $115.38, and I also have some cash of $3.78. That's $119.16. Now I like to quickly go over the activity with you guys of last week. So actually it looks like last week I didn't have any dividends get paid out last week on Monday that were reinvested. Here we can see a couple of times that dividends were paid out and they automatically bought into a few positions here. And here we had General Mills, AT&T payout. They bought Triple M. And then my last recent position didn't buy anything. And then we had some dividends get paid out from Lowe's and ABM of $377 their total. So I currently am going to have about $119 on Monday to invest. Split that up between three companies. That's roughly $40 or $39.72 into each specific one. So I'm going to head over back to the portfolio, drop down into Chevron, go ahead and select it. I'm going to go ahead and hit buy sell. And what I'm going to do here is put in 45 and confirm. Now it was $39.72, but I'm going to overshoot just in case M1 Finance give me some dividends that I hadn't received, or I may just receive here on Monday. I get them every once in a while. So I'm just going to overshoot there. So Chevron, next I'm going to go ahead and sort this by my losses. That way I can find them really easily. Triple M, and go ahead and put in $40 here for Triple M. $40. Continue and confirm. And then Walgreens is my last one here. I'm going to go ahead, go back, search for Walgreens right there, and go ahead and buy up Walgreens. And this is going to go ahead and be $40 as well. So total we have buy orders of $125 scheduled for Monday. So that is it. Triple M, Walgreens, and down at the bottom we have Chevron. Those are my three stocks I'm going to be buying on Monday, May 13th, 2019. We can see here the estimated. Now on Monday, I'm going to be posting a screenshot over my Facebook page. So if you guys are interested, once I make those purchases, how much I bought them for, where I bought them at, how many shares, and how much I increased my dividends, I post that over on my Facebook page. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely head over there, like the page, follow me, drop me a comment, leave me a message. And that's basically it for today's video. Again, if you did enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know what stocks you are buying this week. If you're just kind of waiting it out to see how the rest of the week performs and then buying it sometime in the future, maybe you're making some larger positions in the market, so you're kind of waiting it out. I average in every week, so it doesn't make sense for me to wait it out and just do a large dump because I only have a cap of 6,000 per year, and I have a plan of dividing 6,000 by 52, which is 118.35. So that is it. Subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed, and thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye.